This is a spreadsheet of the Orlando North Central Gideon camp downloaded from the Gideon website to the local computer. This is taking information that's stored in a national database and downloaded. You can see the spreadsheet format, and with enough study, you realize this is a list of churches, the address of the churches, particularly location information, mailing information, and then the name of the pastor and the Gideon assigned to support that church. Then it's even some assessments of the church growth from the Gideon viewpoint. We have used ArcMap 10 from Esri to take the spreadsheet. We've imported it into ArcMap 10 and then geocoded it using the addresses from the spreadsheet with an address locator and locating on the map each church address listed in the particular spreadsheet. We also then have imported all of the church properties extracted from the tax roll of Seminole and Orange County property appraisers in the church camp area so that we can compare our geocode locations with the locations as understood by the property appraisers of the respective counties. We then opened up a tool in ArcMap, out of the Arc toolbox, that converts our Arc shapefile, the results of our geocoding, into a KML file which Google Earth can recognize and display. So this gives us the capability now of taking something from a spreadsheet, bringing it into the GIS environment, geocoding it, and then outputting it in a KML format that anybody from a browser that's got Google Earth can now use to examine and display the output of our data. Here is a screen that may be familiar to many. This is the Google Earth application that's a free download. Actually, you can go to Google's website and get a link that will download this and install it for you on your computer. There's also a host of tutorials that Google stores and maintains that will show you all of the intricacies of using Google Earth, but for most users it isn't very difficult to use, and it's certainly easy to get and install. And in looking at this screen, this is a Google Earth view of their imagery in Seminole County, but show you how Google functions. We'll zoom out, and indeed we can zoom out as far as we wish. We can go out to any place on the globe. Here we're looking at the state of Florida, and having done this, I want to now go and retrieve the KML file that I built in ArcMap and bring that into the Google Earth. And in order to do that, I go up to File and Open, and then I just path to the directory that's holding my KMZ file, in this case, that I've built back in the ArcMap. And then all I need to do is double click on that file, and we see the map zooming to those locations in Florida. And then as I look down here on the panel on the left, I can see that it's loaded that file into my temporary places. And if I click on the plus symbol there, I can then see that it's got my geocoding results for North Central 1 Church. And as I expand that, I now get a separate listing for every church that was listed in that spreadsheet that we originally downloaded from the Gideon International website in Nashville, Tennessee. And if I want to see a particular church, I can double click on that list, and you'll notice that I get a zoom to that location. And in addition to that, I get a attribute window that shows all of the attributes that were from the original spreadsheet that I'd downloaded back first into ArcMap, and now here it is at my fingertips, geographically located in Google Earth. So I've been able to now migrate from a spreadsheet with just print and paper, and now I have a geo-referenced, geolocated list of every item that was in that spreadsheet, located on the map, visible, and notice I can zoom in to very good detail. Here indeed is that church that we just double clicked on, and that being the Haitian Baptist Church. And now I've got a geographically referenced file of all the churches in the camp that's available to any Gideon member that wants to be able to find these churches to go and do his Gideon presentation in. Also, he can route from one church to the other as he may be traveling, planning a day's activity of calling on one pastor and then another. Very useful, very handy, and very easy to access.